Starting a business from scratch might feel like climbing a mountain. You're excited at the idea, but then you realize there's no clear map, no safety net, and no guarantees. Sound familiar? Whether you're dreaming of being your own boss or turning your passion into profit, taking that first step can feel overwhelming. But here's the thing. Every successful entrepreneur started where you are right now, with just an idea and a lot of questions. In this video, we'll break it all down. The common challenges, how to tackle them, and the steps to make your business dream a reality. Let's get started. The metaphor about the mountain was beautiful, but how frighteningly real it is. Starting a business from scratch is one of the most exciting yet daunting journeys you can take. The idea of creating something from the ground up is inspiring, but let's be honest, getting started can feel overwhelming. For many, the dream of running a business collides with the harsh reality of where to begin, how to plan, and how to succeed in a competitive world. One of the first challenges is the fear of the unknown. If you've never run a business before, it's easy to feel paralyzed by questions. Where do I start? How do I write a business plan? What if I fail? These fears often stop people before they even take the first step. For instance, think of someone with a great idea for a bakery, but no knowledge of permits, sourcing ingredients, or marketing. Without a clear roadmap, they might abandon the idea altogether. Another major issue is limited resources. Starting a business often requires time, money, and skills. Many people worry they don't have enough savings or that they lack the expertise to manage finances, hire employees, or build a brand. For example, a talented graphic designer might want to start a freelance design business, but feels stuck because they don't know how to attract clients or set competitive rates. Without guidance, these barriers can seem insurmountable. There's also the challenge of information overload. In today's digital world, aspiring entrepreneurs have access to endless resources online, blogs, webinars, social media tips, and more. But this abundance of information can quickly become overwhelming. Which advice should you follow? What tools do you really need? This confusion often leads to procrastination, with people spending months researching instead of taking actionable steps. Then there's the fear of failure. Let's face it, not every business succeeds. Stories of failed startups or financial loss can be intimidating, making it harder to take the leap. People might think, what if my business doesn't work out? What if I lose everything? This fear is understandable, but can prevent people from realizing their potential. So why is this topic so important right now? Because entrepreneurship has never been more accessible. Technology, e-commerce platforms, and social media have made it easier than ever to start a business with minimal resources. But with opportunity comes competition. If you have a great idea but don't act on it, someone else might. Plus, the pandemic reshaped the workforce, with many people exploring entrepreneurship as a way to regain control over their careers. This video is here to bridge the gap between dreaming of starting a business and actually doing it. We'll break down the common obstacles like fear, resources, and planning, and show you how to tackle them head-on. You'll see that you don't need all the answers right away. You just need the right approach and a willingness to start small. By the end, you'll feel ready to take your first step toward building a business that reflects your passion and vision. Let's turn that idea into action. Finding the right niche and generating business ideas are foundational steps for starting a successful venture. It's not just about having an idea, it's about having the right idea that aligns with your strengths, fills a market need, and sets you apart from the competition. Let's explore how to research market trends, evaluate personal passions and skills, and analyze competitors to discover a niche that works for you. So it's time to take that first big step and really get things rolling. You need to understand the market and identify a niche. Market trends reveal where consumer needs are heading and highlight gaps that aren't being addressed. Trends are shaped by shifts in technology, culture, and consumer behavior, offering countless opportunities for new businesses to thrive. Start by analyzing industry reports, browsing online forums, and observing social media conversations. Platforms like Google Trends and Statista can provide valuable insights into what people are searching for and discussing. For example, during the rise of remote work, many entrepreneurs noticed an increased demand for home office equipment, leading to a surge in businesses offering ergonomic furniture and tech accessories. Emerging trends are especially promising. For instance, the growing awareness of sustainability has created opportunities for eco-friendly products and services. Entrepreneurs who tapped into this trend, like Patagonia with its environmentally conscious outdoor gear, successfully carved out their niche by aligning with changing consumer values. Another standout example of identifying a gap in the market, Airbnb. Before its launch, travelers faced limited options, expensive hotels or unreliable hostels. By recognizing the need for affordable, home-like accommodations, Airbnb created a new niche in the travel industry, completely transforming how people find lodging. Secondly, take a good look at yourself. While market trends are crucial, a successful business also requires personal alignment. Building a business around your passions and skills ensures you stay motivated and bring unique value to your niche. Reflect on what excites you, what topics could you talk about for hours, and what activities make you lose track of time. Then, consider your strengths. What skills have you developed through work, hobbies, or education? When personal interests intersect with market needs, you're more likely to create a business that resonates with both you and your customers. For example, if you're passionate about fitness and skilled in creating online content, you could start a virtual personal training business targeting people who prefer working out at home. How could it be otherwise? The concept of flow can be found in the psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi's work. He emphasizes that people thrive when they engage in activities that combine skill and passion. His study suggests that individuals are happiest and most productive when they immerse themselves in tasks they are both good at and enjoy. This principle can guide you toward business ideas that feel fulfilling and sustainable. And here is a psychological life hack to help you kick things off with ease. To align your interests and skills with potential ideas, create a 2-column list. On one side, write down your passions. On the other, list your skills. Look for overlaps where your strengths meet your interests. These are prime areas for generating business ideas. Once you've identified potential niches, it's time to study the competition. Competitor analysis isn't about copying what others are doing. It's about learning from their strengths and weaknesses to carve out your unique position in the market. First, sample what your competitors in your chosen niche have to offer. Look at their websites, social media presence, pricing strategies, and customer reviews. Were they doing well? Were they falling short? Pay attention to complaints or unmet needs and customer feedback. These are opportunities to differentiate yourself. Think about how Netflix entered the entertainment industry. In its early days, Netflix competed with traditional DVD rental stores like Blockbuster. Instead of replicating Blockbuster's model, Netflix focused on delivering DVDs directly to customers' homes, solving the inconvenience of in-store rentals. Later, the company pivoted to streaming services, capitalizing on the growing demand for on-demand content. By identifying gaps and innovating, Netflix became a leader in its industry. And what about you? How can you stand out? Focus on your unique selling proposition. This could be anything from offering superior customer service to introducing a product with eco-friendly packaging. The key is to identify what makes your business different and valuable to your target audience. Ask yourself just 3 questions. What can I offer that my competitors don't? How can I solve a problem in a new or better way? What will make my target audience choose my product or service over others? By answering, you can create a USP that positions your business as the go-to solution in your niche. A business plan is more than just a document. It's the foundation of your business strategy, a roadmap for success, and often the key to securing funding or attracting partners. Writing a business plan may seem overwhelming, but when broken down into key components, it becomes a powerful tool for achieving your goals. Let's explore the essential elements of a business plan, tips for structuring it effectively, and common pitfalls to avoid. A well-written business plan contains several critical sections that provide clarity about your business vision and direction. Let's break these down. The executive summary serves as your pitch to potential investors, partners, or even yourself. It provides a concise overview of your business, including your mission statement, key objectives, and a snapshot of your strategy. Think of it as the highlight reel of your plan. It should be compelling enough to capture attention, but detailed enough to convey your vision. Let's turn back to Airbnb and its early business plan. Their executive summary emphasized a clear problem, their innovative solution, and the potential market size. This concise pitch was instrumental in securing early investors. The next step, moving on to market analysis, understanding your target audience and competition is crucial. This section outlines your market research, identifying industry trends, customer demographics, and gaps in the market. It's important to back your claims with data, such as growth projections or studies on consumer behavior. A notable example is Starbucks when it first expanded internationally. Their business plan included in-depth market analysis that detailed local coffee culture and consumer preferences. This approach allowed the company to adapt its strategy to different markets, ultimately leading to massive global success. Lastly, we arrive at financial projections, where numbers truly speak volumes. This section should include your revenue model, projected expenses, cash flow, and profitability estimates. Investors want to see realistic financial goals that are supported by research and logic. If your numbers don't add up, your plan won't hold up. A clear and professional structure is critical for ensuring your business plan is easy to understand and engaging. Remember, your audience could include busy investors, potential partners, or even skeptical lenders. Here's how to make your plan shine. Start with a clean layout. Use a logical flow with headers, subheaders, and bullet points to make information easy to digest. Tools like Google Docs or professional templates can help you create a visually appealing format. Keep it concise. While your plan needs detail, avoid overwhelming your audience with unnecessary information. Aim for clarity over complexity. Tailor it to your audience. If you're writing for investors, emphasize financials and growth potential. For internal use, focus on strategy and operations. Steve Jobs once shared with all of us, simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. A clean, organized business plan demonstrates clarity of thought and professionalism. All business sharks learn from their mistakes at some point. So, keep in mind, writing a business plan comes with potential pitfalls, but being aware of these can save you time and effort. Here are the most common mistakes and how to avoid them. Lack of focus is a common pitfall in many business plans. It's like trying to juggle too many balls at once. You end up dropping them all. Stick to the essentials. Define what problem you're solving and how you plan to do it. Avoid jargon or making those over-the-top claims that could make you lose credibility faster than you can say investor. Now, let's talk about unrealistic financial projections. Seriously, investors can sniff out exaggerated numbers from a mile away. Be upfront about your projections and make sure they're grounded in solid research and reasonable assumptions. Remember, overpromising and underdelivering is a quick way to damage your reputation. Next up, ignoring the competition is a big no-no. Every business has competitors, even if they're not the obvious ones. If you pretend they don't exist, it'll just come off as clueless. Use your market analysis to show that you've done your homework, understand the landscape, and have a game plan to set your business apart. And here's a little educational nugget for you. Psychologist Dr. Carol Dweck is all about that growth mindset. When you're putting together your business plan, think of challenges and feedback as opportunities to refine your ideas, not as setbacks. It's all about learning and growing. On the presentation front, let's not forget that a poor layout can sabotage even the best ideas. A cluttered or unprofessional appearance can drive people away. So, take your time to proofread, keep a consistent format, and make sure your document looks sharp and polished. Remember Quibi? They launched with billions in funding, but flopped within months. Analysts pointed to poor planning as a big part of the problem. Their business plan totally underestimated the competition from platforms like YouTube and TikTok, and they overestimated consumer interest in their concept. Lesson learned, right? Keep your eyes open, stay focused, and make sure your plan is solid. Do you know what the most important thing you need to start your own business is? It's not even money, it's time. Between juggling responsibilities, making decisions, and driving growth, it's easy to feel like there are never enough hours in the day. Mastering time management isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. By prioritizing tasks, setting actionable goals, and leveraging productivity tools, entrepreneurs can take control of their time and maximize their efficiency. Let's dive into strategies that can help. One of the biggest challenges entrepreneurs face is figuring out what to focus on first. With endless to-do lists and competing demands, prioritization becomes essential. A proven method for managing tasks is the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes them based on urgency and importance. It helps distinguish between tasks that require immediate attention, like deadlines or crises, and those that are important for long-term growth but don't need urgent action. It also highlights distractions that may seem pressing, such as non-critical emails or meetings, as well as time wasters like excessive social media scrolling. By using the Eisenhower matrix, entrepreneurs can channel their efforts into high-impact activities while delegating or eliminating less critical tasks. For instance, if an entrepreneur spends an inordinate amount of time putting out fires, they may end up neglecting strategic planning, which is essential for long-term success. Former U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who developed this method, managed a demanding schedule during World War II and his presidency. His ability to prioritize effectively was instrumental in his leadership. Entrepreneurs can adopt this same mindset to focus on tasks that truly move the needle. The next step, remember that having clear goals is just the beginning. Once you've defined what you want to achieve, it's crucial to create a plan to make those goals a reality. Without direction, it's easy to spend time on tasks that don't align with long-term objectives. This is where SMART goals come in. Get to know them one by one for track progress. Specific goals outline exactly what needs to be done. For instance, instead of saying, I want to grow my business, a specific goal might be, I want to increase my website traffic by 20% in the next 3 months. Measurable goals provide a way to track success. In the example above, the 20% increase is a clear metric. Achievable goals are realistic. Aiming for a 20% increase is likely more attainable than expecting 200% growth in a short time. Relevant goals align with broader business objectives, like improving sales or brand visibility. Time-bound goals include deadlines to create urgency and accountability. Dr. Edwin Locke once found that when people set clear objectives, they're more motivated to work toward them, leading to greater productivity. His goal-setting theory emphasizes that specific and challenging goals lead to higher performance. Locke entrepreneurs can apply this principle by setting SMART goals that provide focus and drive. Don't forget about the awesome benefits of today's digital age. Technology offers a wealth of tools to streamline time management. These apps and platforms help entrepreneurs stay organized, track progress, and automate repetitive tasks. One popular tool is Trello, which uses boards, lists, and cards to visually organize tasks and projects. It's especially helpful for teams, allowing members to collaborate and track progress in real time. Asana is another excellent option for managing workflows and deadlines. For entrepreneurs looking to minimize distractions, Focus combines background music with productivity science to improve concentration. Time tracking tools like Toggle or Rescue Time are valuable for understanding how time is spent each day. These insights can reveal inefficiencies, like excessive time spent on emails, and help entrepreneurs adjust their schedules accordingly. Meanwhile, calendar management apps like Calendly simplify scheduling by automating meeting bookings, reducing the back and forth of emails. With these tools, we can all feel like we're channeling our inner Elon Musk. He is a workload, but uses a time-blocking method paired with productivity tools to maximize his efficiency. He schedules his day in 5-minute increments, ensuring that every task has its dedicated time slot. While this extreme approach may not suit everyone, it underscores the power of structured time management. By implementing these time management strategies, entrepreneurs can reclaim control of their schedules and focus on what truly matters. It's not about being busy, it's about being effective. With the right mindset, tools, and strategies, you can work smarter, achieve your goals, and create a sustainable path to success. Just a heads up, you could have the most amazing product or service in your niche, but if no one knows about it, your business won't take off. To fix that, take some time to study effective marketing. It is about reaching the right audience, building trust, and creating a strategy that evolves with the market. Let's explore digital marketing strategies, the power of networking and partnerships, and how to measure your marketing effectiveness to grow your business. In today's digital age, having a robust online presence is essential. Digital marketing provides cost-effective ways to connect with your audience, build brand awareness, and drive sales. 3 key pillars: SEO, social media marketing, and email campaigns form the foundation of a strong digital marketing strategy. Let's dive into each of them and talk about the details. Search engine optimization is the art of making your website visible to people searching for your product or service. By using relevant keywords, optimizing your website structure, and creating high-quality content, you improve your chances of appearing on the first page of search engine results. For instance, a local bakery might optimize for best cupcakes to attract nearby customers actively searching for treats. Social media marketing allows you to engage directly with your audience. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn provide opportunities to showcase your brand personality, run targeted ads, and interact with customers in real time. A small fashion brand, for example, can use Instagram to share behind-the-scenes content, post customer reviews, and launch exclusive offers. Email campaigns remain one of the most effective ways to nurture relationships with your audience. Sending personalized emails with valuable content or offers keeps your brand top of mind and drives conversions. For instance, an online fitness coach might send weekly workout tips or a discount for their latest course to keep clients engaged. And now let's fix this information on a real, well-known case. Glossier, a beauty brand, built its empire through savvy digital marketing. By focusing on Instagram and encouraging user-generated content, they created a community-driven brand. Their emphasis on SEO and email campaigns has further strengthened their relationship with customers, making them a standout in a crowded market. However, marketing isn't just about digital efforts, it's also about the connections you make. Networking and forming partnerships can significantly amplify your reach by tapping into new audiences and building credibility. As business guru Zig Ziglar once said, "You can have everything in life you want if you will just help other people get what they want." Partnerships and networking are about building mutually beneficial relationships that help everyone grow. Building relationships with complementary businesses can lead to powerful collaborations. For instance, a local yoga studio might partner with a nearby health food store to offer joint promotions, such as a wellness bundle that includes a free class and a discount on healthy snacks. These collaborations create win-win scenarios, exposing both businesses to new customers. Networking events are another valuable tool for promotion. Attending industry meetups, trade shows, or local business gatherings allows you to connect with potential clients, partners, and mentors. These events help you establish a reputation, share your expertise, and learn from others in your field. Marketing without measurement is like driving without a map. You won't know if you're heading in the right direction. Tracking key performance indicators is essential to assess the success of your marketing efforts and make data-driven decisions. KPIs for digital marketing include metrics like website traffic, conversion rates, and social media engagement. For example, tracking how many people click on an ad versus how many make a purchase helps you understand which campaigns are effective. For email campaigns, KPIs like open rates, click-through rates, and unsubscribe rates provide insight into how well your audience is responding to your content. If your open rates are low, tweaking subject lines might make a difference. If your click-through rates are high, it signals that your audience finds value in your offerings. For instance, the one we all admire, Spotify, the one who uses detailed KPI tracking to refine its marketing strategies. By analyzing user data, they create hyper-personalized campaigns, like the annual Wrapped feature, which showcases individual listening habits. This not only drives engagement, but also strengthens customer loyalty. Tracking KPIs isn't just about identifying successes, it's also about learning from what doesn't work. If a campaign underperforms, analyze why. Was the targeting off? Was the messaging unclear? Adjusting your strategy based on these insights ensures continuous improvement. And of course, when it comes to business, we can't forget about its cornerstone, financial management. Without a strong handle on your finances, even the best business idea can struggle to thrive. From budgeting to understanding cash flow and exploring funding options, let's break down the essentials of financial management to help you build a strong financial foundation for your business. A solid budget is one of the first tools every entrepreneur needs. It serves as a financial roadmap, helping you allocate resources effectively, plan for expenses, and avoid unnecessary debt. For startups, creating a budget means looking at both initial costs and ongoing operating expenses. Initial expenses typically include things like legal fees, equipment purchases, branding, and marketing efforts to launch your product or service. Ongoing costs include rent, utilities, salaries, and inventory replenishment. The key is to be realistic about these costs and prioritize essential expenses over nice-to-haves in the early stages. Think that Spanx founder Sarah Blakely started her business with just $5,000 in savings. By sticking to a tight budget, she managed to launch her now billion-dollar company without external funding. Blakely focused her spending on essentials, such as developing a prototype, filing patents, and creating packaging, while cutting costs elsewhere. To also get closer to success, try using tools like Excel spreadsheets for budgeting apps, such as Mint or QuickBooks, to track your expenses and income. Break down your budget into fixed and variable costs, and revisit it monthly to adjust for unexpected changes. Set aside an emergency fund to cover unplanned expenses and ensure you don't dip into operating funds. Cash flow, the movement of money in and out of your business, is a crucial metric for financial health. Positive cash flow means you have more money coming in than going out, which is essential for paying bills, investing in growth, and weathering slow periods. Many startups fail not because they lack profits, but because they run out of cash. For example, a business might have large accounts receivable, but struggle to pay bills if those payments don't arrive on time. Understanding and managing cash flow helps you avoid this pitfall. Entrepreneurs frequently underestimate the importance of cash flow management because they focus on profitability. Dr. Daniel Kahneman, a Nobel Prize-winning psychologist, highlighted in his research how financial decision-making is often influenced by short-term pressures. Kahneman's work emphasizes that maintaining liquidity is critical for long-term success. To maintain a positive cash flow, it's essential to invoice promptly. Don't delay billing your customers. Consider using tools like FreshBooks to automate your invoicing process and send reminders for late payments. It's also wise to negotiate payment terms. Try to extend deadlines with your suppliers while encouraging faster payments from your clients. Additionally, make it a habit to monitor your expenses regularly. Review outgoing payments to identify areas where costs can be trimmed, such as unnecessary subscriptions or underperforming ad campaigns. A great example of effective cash flow management is Amazon, which requires customers to pay immediately and negotiates delayed payment terms with suppliers, maximizing its liquidity. This strategy has allowed Amazon to grow exponentially while reinvesting in innovation and expansion. Many entrepreneurs need external funding to get their ideas off the ground. And fortunately, there are numerous funding sources available, each with its own advantages and challenges. Traditional options, such as loans from banks or credit unions, require a solid business plan, good credit, and sometimes collateral. While loans must be repaid with interest, they allow you to retain full ownership of your business. Alternatively, investors, whether angel investors or venture capitalists, offer funding in exchange for equity, which means giving up a share of your business. However, the right investor can also provide valuable mentorship and networking opportunities. Therefore, entrepreneurs should carefully evaluate the terms of such agreements to ensure they align with their long-term goals. A modern alternative is crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter or Indiegogo, which allow you to raise small amounts of money from a large number of people. This approach is particularly effective for consumer-facing products, as it generates buzz and provides proof of concept while raising funds. For example, Oculus Rift, a virtual reality headset that raised $2.4 million on Kickstarter before being acquired by Facebook for $2 billion. Crowdfunding not only provided the capital to refine their product, but also validated market demand. In light of this, before pursuing funding, it is essential to assess your financial needs and growth projections. For loans, prepare a detailed business plan and financial forecast to present to lenders. If seeking investors, focus on crafting a compelling pitch that demonstrates scalability and potential returns. For crowdfunding, be sure to invest in a professional campaign video and clear messaging to attract backers. So, what's the final outcome? Starting a business from scratch can feel overwhelming, but with the right approach, you can turn your idea into a thriving venture. Here are the best practical solutions to guide you through this journey, covering financial management, time management, and marketing. Your business plan is your roadmap. Start with an executive summary that clearly outlines your mission, vision, and goals. Conduct thorough market analysis to understand your target audience and competition. Include financial projections to assess feasibility and attract potential investors. Keep it simple but comprehensive, focusing on how your business will solve real problems in the market. Financial discipline is critical for startups. Begin with a realistic budget that accounts for all initial and operational expenses. Tools like QuickBooks or Mint can help track spending and income. Monitor cash flow regularly to ensure you always have enough liquidity to cover expenses. Explore funding options that suit your needs, loans for maintaining control, investors for expertise, or crowdfunding to generate buzz and funding simultaneously. Remember, financial literacy is your ally. Learn to interpret basic financial statements and plan for unforeseen costs. To stand out in a crowded market, focus on a specific niche. Research market trends to identify gaps and emerging opportunities. Align these with your personal skills and passions to create a business that resonates with both you and your audience. Analyze competitors to find your unique selling proposition. What sets you apart and why customers should choose you. Building a niche allows you to target a loyal customer base and grow steadily. Entrepreneurship comes with endless responsibilities, making time management essential. Use prioritization techniques like the Eisenhower matrix to focus on tasks that are both urgent and important. Set SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, to keep your efforts aligned with your business objectives. Leverage productivity tools like Trello or Asana to organize tasks, and maintain a work-life balance by scheduling regular breaks to recharge. Marketing is the bridge between your product and your customers. Build a digital presence through SEO, social media, and email campaigns. Engage your audience with valuable content and interact directly to foster relationships. Networking and partnerships can also expand your reach. Connect with complementary businesses and attend industry events to build credibility. Monitor marketing performance using KPIs like website traffic and conversion rates to refine your strategy over time. Building a business is a marathon, not a sprint. Embrace feedback, learn from mistakes, and remain flexible. Continuously refine your processes and strategies as your business grows. Success doesn't come overnight, but consistent effort and a willingness to adapt will pave the way for sustainable growth. By applying these solutions, you'll not only navigate the challenges of starting a business, but also set a strong foundation for long-term success. Starting small, staying focused, and being disciplined are your keys to achieving your entrepreneurial goals. Thank you for tuning in. Starting a business from scratch is no small feat, but with the right plan, financial discipline, and marketing strategy, you can turn your vision into reality. Focus on your niche, manage your time effectively, and never stop learning and adapting. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to inspire others on their entrepreneurial journey. Remember, every successful business starts with one small step. Take yours today. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and we'll see you in the next video.